for our second support.
True self
Bot.
without.
Got Zen speed turned up a little bit, just so he's not so slow in this map. Okay, so first things first, make sure there's no Junkrat traps. Keep an eye on that. I'm gonna have our Sombra check over there for any. So you guys check middle, make sure it's safe. Okay, then maybe post up right here. Wait for everyone to check the corners, make sure it's safe. Okay. Once it's clear, just stay behind the Rhine shield. Just follow the Reinhardt. He's going to be pushing through here. Okay, let's trash that. No shooting, no shooting. No shooting. Except for Zen. Okay, you can shoot. Get a charge shot. But just be quick. Follow. He's not going to have his shield up forever, especially if they're spamming like a ton of damage. And if you want to get a charge shot, just do it. Just do it quick. Just come in here. Okay, once everybody's in here, our Rhine's going to pull his shield up again, and we're all going to come up these stairs. Safety. Sombra's going to touch point with her invisibility, so the enemy team might be running back that way. Some might still be up here, though. It just depends on their team. Okay? So, basically our objective for this first point on attack is to maintain this high ground at all times. Okay, so if we have a Widowmaker, our Widowmaker's going to be posted up there. Once our whole team is up here, we're just going to spam damage down at them from up here. Behind the Rhine shield, obviously, safely. Okay. And keep an eye also on the flankers. I told our Sombra to keep an eye on this, but Widowmaker might be able to see him also, so just listen for callouts if there's anybody flanking. Just be ready to get a charge shot in here. Okay. If we get a pick or two on the flankers, I told our tanks that they should go ahead and jump on point and try and clean up whoever's left. So that means tanks and Sombra. So you, Mercy, and if we don't have the Widowmaker, we're gonna have a soldier up here. So you three stay up here, safely. Just Discord, Harmony, everybody, and bang! This should be the first point. But if it doesn't work out like that, I still want our team to push through here on any subsequent push and just control this high ground to the best of our ability every single time. It'll work eventually. Just wear them down. The picks will come. Keep an eye on the flankers. Same thing as our first push if it doesn't work. So. And I guess I'm even fine with you being over here, but just don't leave the Mercy by herself if she's... I mean, she can maybe heal from here too, right? I don't know, but just keep an eye on the flankers. Or in here. The more angles we have shooting at them, the better. So, and Mercy can either heal or damage boost you from here too. So, not bad, not bad. Okay. That's the first point. Eventually, we'll take him out. Hopefully on our first push. If not, second push. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Okay. So, assuming we get that on the first push, we're gonna really quickly cap point. I'm gonna have you go first because you're a little bit slower than our Diva and our Reinhardt and everyone else. So, you come first. Obviously you're not gonna go in there first, but you'll be here. You'll be here first because I want you here first because you're slow. Okay, so first push is going to be really hard. We're going to all push in. We should hopefully have our EMP and hopefully also have our Earth Shatter. So first push, don't get too close. Stay back. Just Discord. Maybe even be up here. If I can get up here. Just take advantage of all the cover here. During the first push, EMP goes off. Reinhardt's in there swinging the hammer. Diva's in there, shooting her missiles. Lombra's in there too. Soldier, you and Soldier back here. Mercy back here, or maybe Mercy a little bit closer. Just keeping all the tanks healed up. So, okay. Best case scenario, we get a huge EMP and we win this first fight pretty well. Watch the doors. keep animating the spawn, and then count the first point. Alright, good job. Everybody goes home. GG's. Okay, if that doesn't work the first time, our next push, we're always going to switch sides. So we're either going to go through here, or we're going to go through here. So the next push will be on the city side. That's what I'm calling it, because you can see the city in the background there. City side. Make sure that area is checked. And I'm going to have, if we have the Reinhardt, I'm going to have him put his shield up. Okay, let me come back over there. Reinhardt's going to have his shield up right here, blocking damage. Meanwhile, everyone else jumps on here, comes back here. I want our team to take advantage of all this cover, these little stone walls. And once everyone's here, we got a lot of choices. You know, we can attack here, we attack here. DPS can take advantage of, you know, a lot of the cover back here. Basically, there's lots of cover, and I don't see a lot of teams doing this, but I think this is a very underrated spot to be. So. Enemy team's probably very confused. They're gonna all want to attack us. You know, maybe all come here. We'll just be ready to defend off the attackers. Or if they come here, also just be ready to. Could jump up here, but that's kind of risky, because I mean we're all right there, and they're all gonna get damaged like crazy. So they're probably either gonna be coming here or here. So just be ready to, you know, hit your charge shots. Okay. We've got a health pack there. Our Reinhardt might. So if the enemy Reinhardt is right here, and we have a Reinhardt, he might get charged. It's right about there. So team should follow up on that. Keep the Reinhardt alive. Keep an orb on him. Also make sure that you're safe from all the angles, all the possible spots that you can be in harm's way. If that fails. Which we back to the middle. But for this map, I think one thing that really hurts our team that can get us staggered really early is if we come up these stairs and walk into lots of enemy fire from right here. There's always a Junkrat spamming, Orisa spam. There's always tons of spam right here, right? So from now on, I want our team to use these nice dandy rocks right here. Jump on that. Jump on that. Avoid all the damage coming through this door. Perfect. There's a wall right here. You're safe. Okay. And then our team is going to push left right here. There's sometimes Roadhogs, Junkrats, Reapers right here. We'll encounter those. You know, they shouldn't be able to flank. If we're going middle, you know, sometimes they just peek, and once we go middle, bam, 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 they kill us, like 3 or 4 of us right there. So if we come this way, that's not going to happen. And we also, sometimes there's people right here, Roadhogs. Sometimes you'll see a Junkrat Reaper up there. We'll have, you know, we can basically see all of our blind spots from the middle if we come this side. There's somebody right here. I'll tell our tanks and our flankers to chase down whoever's right here, get a kill. Okay. So then we're gonna end up right here behind this pillar and this little package, this little crate. So our Reinhardt is gonna hold up a shield right here. Oh, another thing too. So if our Reinhardt's right here, I mean, if he's got a shield up, he can't really make it very far. He'll make it to about right here before his shield breaks. And that time he's looking this way. Oh, there's a Roadhog right there. Bam, he gets hooked. He gets killed. Or a Junkrat right there. Bam, dead. The Reinhardt comes right here. His shield breaks right about there, probably. But if he starts right here, gets his shield up, he can make it quite a bit farther right here. I would expect his probably shield to break. He could jump down to safety, get the hacked health pack, maybe come back up this way, take a different angle, charge someone right here. The possibilities are really endless. Well, not endless, but they're just so much better. They're so much more in our favor if we push middle from this spot right here. So stay behind the Rhine shield, or if you feel like it's gonna break, maybe don't stay behind it, but just stay behind this right here. Just spamming damage, keep repositioning the further he gets. I wouldn't really bet on his shield keeping you safe the whole time. So I mean, stay behind it for a little bit maybe, but just if he puts it down, or if he charges, if he fire strikes, you know, you don't want to be in the enemy's line of sight if he puts a shield down for whatever reason. So same thing, just bam, bam, bam. Okay, and we're never gonna go through here. I don't want our team going through here anymore because there's no cover in here. I mean, there's sort of cover if you're right here, but there's really no, if the enemy team sees you and they're like, oh, you're right there. I mean, you can't really, this is not a good spot to be. I don't ever want our team to be in here. No bueno. Not good. Okay, so we just keep doing that until we get the point. So either we're pushing middle, but going through these rocks, and then up through here, making sure everything over here is safe, and then pushing right here. That's option 1. Option 2, we come city side, get up here, down here, attack this way. Just follow the lead of the tanks. Just keep your positioning, be smart. Transcendence if we need it.
Experience tranquility.
Okay. And that's about it for attack. Let's talk about defense. So normally we would defend on this map, we would defend right here. Alright. You know, which works sometimes it doesn't. It's, you know, kind of 50-50. But this spot really struggles against Widowmakers who are up here. I've seen Zenyatta's, Mercy's, Alice people get headshot from Widowmakers up here. Even because if the enemy team pushes through here, right, and they're all, you know, they got 4 people, 5 people coming through here. Maybe our tanks are occupied right here. You know, our supports aren't going to be in there, right? Our supports, well, I mean, you might be like somewhat right here. But either way, I mean, the Widowmaker can still see you fairly easily from right here. And you're pretty much prone to headshots if your Ryan doesn't have his shield constantly up right here. And it's hard for a Reinhardt too, because if the enemy team's all over there, they're shooting him here, Widow's shooting him there, he doesn't really know where to look, right? Then bang, everyone's dead. So, not holding there no more. The spot we're going to hold is right here. I see a lot of the pro teams do this, and I think it makes a lot of sense because this blocks access to the high ground. You kind of have to go through the whole team if you want to get to the high ground, right? So, start of the match, Sombra's going to hack this health pack. If you take any damage, which I don't expect anyone to take any damage here, but if you do, just, you know, grab it. So enemy team, right? They're coming through here, through this side, or through the other side. If they don't see us right here on the usual spot, they're probably thinking, "Oh, okay, I'm just gonna walk right in here, and go through the street, or go through right here." But once they get in our line of sight, that's when we, you know, just spam. Everyone spam. You know, if we get a pick or two, our flankers and our mobile tanks are gonna follow up on that. If they just push back, you know, and end up going through, you know, back over here, through here, which is probably the most logical thing. Then our team pushes back up the stairs, take the high ground, and back in the spot right here. And if they're on point, you know, we just do the same thing we did last time. Just spam damage at them. Watch for flankers. Until we get all the kills. So eventually, I think their team is going to want to try to contest us up here. So they will probably try to take these stairs. Like I said, they should not be able to win a fight if we're already up here. We're going to have this health pack hacked, for one. 2, you know, that there's a lot of ways they can get attacked right here, especially before they could even get up here, right? So they're taking damage already right here. If we have a Sombra, he might be over here. Just spamming damage here. Our Winston can hit 3 people from these stairs right here. Our D.Va can go behind, you know, this way, or our Sombra too. I mean, there's a lot of places that they're going to be vulnerable if they attack these stairs right here. They should not be able to successfully push this. If they did, I'd be really surprised. And we really need to reevaluate our team at that point. Okay. Well, yeah. So they would try and push here maybe once or twice. It doesn't work. And they really don't have any other choice but to push, you know, middle. Maybe even up there. Try and shoot us from there. But I mean, they really have to touch point. You know, we're defending. They have to attack. They have to cap. So our tanks are going to jump down whenever they start to get close to a tick. So it's your job to just put the discords on whoever the tanks are fighting. Keep the harmony on the tanks. Try and get some kills too while you're at it. Watch for the flankers, obviously. So yeah, I think we can get a lot of first point holds on this map. More than we have in the past. I really feel like if we control this high ground, we will almost always be able to get a first point hold here. I feel like if their team can't get this area, we shouldn't be in this point on defense. That's defense on that point right there. Pretty simple. Okay, come over here to point B. If they do happen to get it, I'm gonna want you and Mercy kind of behind these little stone, whatever hieroglyphics, whatever you want to call them. Just, you know, kind of keeping. We're gonna have a soldier up here. Maybe keep the harmony out. Diva's gonna be right about there. Winston, probably right there. You can maybe keep the orb on him if you can reach that far. I'm not sure. Yeah, just playing really defensively on this point. Ideally, we want the enemy team to push through here. So our Diva and our soldier are going to be keeping this side, and Sombra too, should be keeping this side safe for the supports. So now you're going to kind of be going back and forth between, you know, here maybe. And up there, if Winston's in trouble, give him an orb. Those are too far from this spot though. This is where I want you and Mercy to be. Take cover behind this if you need to, or behind here. So enemy, we should be able to push them either through middle or through temple. If they're through temple, I mean they don't really have a good sightlines of you here. You don't really have good sightlines of them either, but that's okay. Just keep the discords on them. Keep the harmony on the Diva. Diva and the Winston should be handling anybody that's right here. I told Diva she can either be right here and just kind of go between back and forth, or she can be over here and just kind of right here, and then come back here if she needs to. So, I mean, ideally, yes, we want them to push there because if they have a Reinhardt or if they have a Genji or if they have a Zarya, like it's gonna be really hard for them to grab like our supports, and assuming you don't have your ult, right? If you don't have your ult, if you used it last push, they use grab last push, you know, and if they grab our Diva and our Winston,
experience tranquility.
Go ahead and, you know, keep them safe and just back up if you need to. Just stay back here. This is where I want our supports to be. It's away from a lot of the danger of enemy ultimates. Tack visor, if they have tack visor, if they have Dragon Blade. That Dragon Blade, you can easily run back over here and spawn. Be safe from a Dragon Blade. Even if he chases you over here, if you're right here and he chases you, you should be able to get away from a Dragon Blade, right? If you're right here. Tack visor, you know, obviously just hide behind the wall. You should be okay. Hide behind this. You should be okay. Death Blossom, you should be safe from that. I mean, if it's Death Blossom, you know, try to if you have your ult, try and stop it. But I mean, that's pretty much it for this. I mean, I guess you could even help keep the side safe with our soldier, who should be up here, or he might even be right here if he doesn't have time to get up there. But just help keep the side secure for you guys. I don't want you guys having to worry too much about people coming up through there or down here. So just try and keep it safe. Play smart on this point. We should be able to get a hold. Like I said, we're playing really spread on this map. Our support's here, our DPS hopefully right there. Sombra's flanking. Winston's jumping around the map too. Diva's right here also has an extra layer of protection in case anyone comes after you guys. Yeah. They come middle, you know, we're spamming damage, you know, as they touch on point. You know, Diva's going to be in charge of contesting. Diva, Winston. I don't really want our supports contesting. I want you guys to be safe back here. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this second point. So if they do happen to get that first point, which I'm really hoping we get a lot more first point holds on this map. But if they do manage to get it for whatever reason, I really hope that we can easily get a second point hold. You know, if we're playing kind of spread like we're doing, like I'm telling you guys to do. So if you got any questions, be sure to let me know. I think that's it for the second point. All right. See ya.
Experience tranquility.